Welcome to Exam Sale. In this short guide I will walk you through the syllabus for test prep, Section 2 Language Arts, writing so you know exactly what to study and how the exam is weighted. The exam is divided into 3 domains with exact weights. Identifying and creating oral written arguments is 45%, reading for meaning is 35%, and grammar and language is 20%, together emphasizing evidence-based writing, text comprehension, and standard conventions. Estimated learning time for the full section totals 38 hours, and assessment types include conceptual and scenario-based items that require both analysis and applied writing under realistic conditions. Identifying and creating oral written arguments accounts for 45% of the test and focuses on evidence-based writing and analysis of argumentation within source materials. A domain labeled hard with an estimated 18 hours of study and conceptual plus scenario-based assessment. You will learn to establish a clear and focused claim, construct a multi-paragraph organizational structure with logical sequencing, and craft effective introductory and concluding statements that frame your argument. You will practice applying transition words to link claims and evidence, distinguishing supported from unsupported claims, and citing specific evidence from provided source texts. You will also evaluate the validity of reasoning, identify common logical fallacies and weak evidence, synthesize information from 2 different source texts, and analyze how authors use rhetorical devices to persuade readers. Reading for meaning is worth 35%, focuses on comprehension of complex informational and literary texts, and is rated medium difficulty with about 12 hours of study and scenario-based assessment tasks. You will learn to determine central ideas and themes and to identify explicitly stated information while also making logical inferences from text evidence. You will practice summarizing complex sequences of events and analyzing how specific individuals or ideas develop over a passage, and you will interpret figurative and connotative meanings while examining the impact of specific word choices. You will also determine an author's point of view or purpose, examine text structure and transitional devices, compare perspectives across multiple texts, and analyze how individual sections contribute to the meaning of the whole. Grammar and language makes up 20% of the exam and targets the application of standard English conventions in written communication, a domain considered easy with an estimated 8 hours of focused study and scenario-based assessments. You will practice correcting sentence-level problems by eliminating fragments and run-ons, applying correct subject-verb agreement, maintaining consistent verb tense and aspect, and ensuring pronoun antecedent agreement. You will learn to identify and fix misplaced or dangling modifiers, correct frequently confused word pairs, and apply punctuation and mechanics such as commas in a series, apostrophes for possession and contractions, capitalization rules, and the use of semicolons to link independent clauses. Mastery of these mechanics will make your arguments clearer and your evidence-based writing more professional. To prepare effectively, prioritize the 45% arguments domain without neglecting the 35% reading work and the 20% grammar fundamentals, and plan roughly 38 hours of focused study distributed across the 3 domains. Use deliberate practice that includes writing evidence-based essays, analyzing paired source texts for synthesis and rhetorical technique, and completing scenario-based items under timed conditions to mirror the assessment format. Stay consistent with study hours, review common logical fallacies and rhetorical strategies, and polish sentence-level mechanics so that your reasoning is both persuasive and mechanically sound on test day.